Please like and subscribe.
Hello, Collective. Welcome to your reading. Collective, this is a general spirit check-in, not a one-to-one spirit check-in. So you might not resonate with all of the reading. You might not resonate with any of the reading. Whatever you do resonate with, please take what you need and leave the rest behind. Collective, I could be picking up on your energy or on the energy of someone who's in your energy. So if it doesn't feel like I'm talking about you, please switch the energies around. All right. Creator, please bless this reading. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom of the Most High for the collective and for whoever comes into the reading. Thank you. What's on the bottom of the deck is the moon in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, and we'll put that right there. The moon in reverse. Okay. Okay, holy smoke. Okay, so somebody is realizing their mistakes. They're realizing where they have gone wrong, their deceptions, their subterfuge. I'm getting subterfuge of the moon, illusion. The illusions that governed their relationship to you, or maybe this is you. Maybe this is you becoming aware of your illusions. But you're no longer manifesting in a certain way. You're no longer manifesting with whoever is on the other end of this. I feel like the relationship has been crumbling and dissolving. It's crumbling and dissolving. And this could be with family or somebody who feels like family. For some reason, you or somebody else just doesn't want to commit. There's been a broken union. Someone's not happy. You or somebody else is going through incredibly rapid growth. You're not manifesting with this person. You're not creating with this person anymore. You have victory over this. You have victory over this. You're aware of your illusions and your deceptions and how you have deceived yourself. I feel like both of you have self-deception and you're aware of yours. And even if the other person is aware of theirs or not, it's... Okay, hold on a second here. Because you have a sense of victory over like some sort of a breakup, some sort of unhappiness. You have a sense of victory over this. But you're not starting over. You could start over. I'm seeing you as in the power seat here. You're in the power seat of a relationship, but you're just not... I see you're grieving. This is grief. This is grief. Okay, I see. It's not that you're not starting over. It's that even though you have a sense of victory over this, there's no moving on until or I can't say there's no moving on. While you move on, you're also going through a sense of grieving. You're not allowing this energy back into your life. You have put your foot down. You have put your foot down and taken a crown, some sort of authority off of your life. I feel like you and the Creator both have done this. I'm feeling like the people around you are marveling at how strong you are, how powerful you are, and how truly connected to the Creator you are. I feel like people are really noticing that, are really beginning to see that and believe it because of your life, because of how your life is, because of your strength. And it's not that you're turning your back on this. It's not only that you're turning your back on this relationship and choosing not to commit to this anymore, or to manifest, create, come together and create, nurture the bond, create in the bond, create with the bond. Create the bond by spending time together. However, you're not wanting to do that because you know it's a bad investment. And I'm feeling that even though your own soul, something within you and the Creator have your back, you still have to go through the grief. You have to go through the portal of grief. There's no getting through this. It's kind of like, while you move on, you have to go through the portal of grief and understand what you invested into that you no longer want to invest into. Okay, it's like a bad decision. What is the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Creator? What is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Many of you are at this place. You guys are at this place where you have let go of some kind of a relationship. For some of you, it's marriage. For others of you, it's family. For some of you, it's friendship. And these were not just, the Creator saying these were not just any contracts. These were soulmate contracts. Whatever happened changed your soul. And like Caroline May says in her book with Andrew Harvey, Soulmate Contracts, not anybody has the capacity to change your soul. Not just anybody. So whoever this is that you can no longer go into agreement with, I'm feeling like this was a soulmate. And this may be part of the contract that is grueling. It is absolutely grueling. Soulmate contracts are not all what they are said to be. Many people put a lot of romantic spin on the soulmate contract. Yes, sometimes you can enter into a romantic soulmate contract, experience a lot of eroticism, a lot of romance, a lot of beautiful love. And other contracts, other soulmate contracts are grueling. They're not all romantic and lovely. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, please. Okay. You're no longer committing to something of your past. You have seen the facts as they need to be seen. You have not only seen the observed whatever, not only have you observed something that has you are now giving judgment to. Whatever you have observed, you are now giving judgment to, and you are victorious. You are successful because you're no longer committing to something of the past. You can see your mistakes. You see where you went wrong. You see why you landed up here. And you're like, whoops, that didn't work out. That was not what I thought it was. Abort. Oh, look what just flipped over in the deck. The king, the king, the devil. Is that for, okay, that's for the Two of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, that was not what you thought it was. This is disunion because the sexual energies are bound by someone's addiction. Someone's will is twisted and warped for power, and they have chained the creative energies of this relationship under that will. Oh, am I taking all? Okay, so yes, this disunion, you see the devil energy in it. You're no longer going to be creating with this. You're not moving forward with this. You see it's a bad investment. You're no longer finding new balance with this. You're not interested in finding new balance with this, or even, and when you have to talk to these people, it's like you kind of talk through grit teeth, like, great, hi, how are you? It's not that you hate these people. It's not, I'm not feeling animosity, and I'm not really feeling you actually truly grit your teeth. That's just, how am I trying to say this? That's just an imagery for when you talk to these people, you're not, it's like you have to force it. Yeah, you have to fake it because your heart just isn't in it anymore. You see the truth of it. You see the subterfuge, the illusion, the delusion. And like the Nine of Wands again, you were not allowing it in and you have walked away. What is the Ten of Cups in reverse, Creator? What is the Ten of Cups in reverse? I feel like your magician energy is in the process of recalibrating. I've had a reading like this similar in the past. I think it was a collective reading too. So yes, this is, I guess, is a snapshot of the progression of these contract closures. Oh yes, oh my gosh. Okay, so this was a worldly power that you were dependent on, some sort of system of power. It was a family or people who felt like family. And you walking away from these people restored your own authenticity and sovereignty and brought you a sense of justice. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, a sense of equity, a sense of fairness, strength, balance. It feels like, and I don't mean to make this dramatic, but it feels like some sort of eternal justice. Whatever has shifted, whatever you have done in your life, the work you have done to turn away from something in the past, to bring yourself into a healthier energy, a higher vibration, a more self-loving, self-nurturing vibration. Whatever you have done, you have shifted something in your life and in your descendants, if you have any, or the people around you. But whatever this is, you know, if you have children, when they say, okay, this is just like an example. Say this is a family of addicts. Just pretend, just for a hypothetical example. There's a family of addicts, generational alcoholics, generational drinkers. Now the kids are old enough to drink and they start drinking. And when mom and dad quit drinking, it shifts the kids. The kids are all of a sudden, they don't have to live up to this image anymore. So mom and dad's shift has shifted the children, and now there is healing in the generation. And these two generations together are healed now, and they will never. And it wasn't just about the alcohol. The alcohol was covering up something deeper. So something within the family that was at unrest, something that was spiritually, emotionally, mentally unrest. It had spiritual unrest, emotional unrest, mental unrest, something within. And dealing with the drinking gave this family an opportunity to face whatever that was, bringing about a permanent shift within the lineage. That's what I'm seeing. Whatever you have done, you have brought a permanent shift to your lineage. Okay, those are for the people who are resonating with this reading, who have children, who are resonating with what I've just said. Families are like mobiles, and when you shift one piece, the delicate hanging balance of the rest of the pieces also shift, and the mobile will never ever inhabit the same space in the same way ever again. It will now hang in a new way. It now hangs differently. Okay, new deck. What is the Eight of Wands, Creator? This is rapid growth. Whatever you have let go of puts you into rapid growth. You turned your back. This could be an act of warfare. Also an act of love. I'm feeling it's both an act of self-love, maybe warfare against something within yourself, laying hold of a certain behavior, certain belief, or it is changing in your outside world. Rapid growth, rapid growth. Am I taking those? Yes. Okay. Oh. Again, Two of Swords again. The Four of Swords, beautiful. So this rapid growth, the furthering of your inner samurai, but I'm feeling also the furthering of your inner truce, making peace with yourself. You no longer have to go to war with yourself now. Whatever this was that was so toxic outside yourself, for the longest time it kept you at war with yourself. When you developed your inner samurai and developed your self-esteem and your spiritual instinct, that's what self-esteem is. And when you developed your spiritual instinct, which was your self-esteem, you shifted everything. Everything. So now this Eight of Wands, this rapid growth, yes, this is furthering the growth and your truce with yourself. You're entering into a kind of rest, very close to the Creator, very close. Look at hawk energy. Hawks are also predator birds, very powerful seers. They're also known as the stand-ins between the Creator and humanity, just like the eagle, because they fly so high to the point where they become invisible to the naked eye. Okay, the King of Cups. So yes, you have mastered your emotions. This rapid growth and the work you have done to turn away from something in your past that you refuse to commit to anymore because of how destructive and toxic it is. Further now, the work you have done, it's almost like a domino effect. A domino effect. Oh, I just heard activation. Activation. You have activated something in your soul. And this is now, okay, I'm seeing, have you ever read the Celestine Prophecy where he talks about the first insight, which is a critical mass, and when enough people become aware, it spills over into the next insight, which is the longer now, and seeing where you've come from and understanding where you're coming from so you can understand where you're going. And how each insight initiates the next insight. Do you know what I mean? Each insight grows to a critical mass until it spills over into the next insight, and so on and so on. And that's what's happened here. This is exactly like the Celestine Prophecy process. And you have mastered your emotions. You are very, very, you know yourself very well. The King of Cups is not a pushover. He can be a fucking tempest if he wants. Like I said, you have mastered your emotions. But you can rise up the winds and the water at will if needed, when needed. Yeah, trust me when I say that's absolutely... Oof. Okay, you have victory over something. What is the Seven of Wands, Creator? What is the Seven of Wands? Somebody is, perseverance. Okay. Oops. Holy smoke, am I taking all of these? Just the ones that are up. Okay. Okay. Somebody feels like, okay, hold on a second here. Holy smoke, what is this? Yes, you are very steady, maintaining control. You're very defensive, or not defensive, but protective of yourself and of your space and of your life. I'm feeling protective of your heart. You're in the process of making a sacrifice within your life that brings you closer to you, something that is, you have known for a long time that you needed to make this sacrifice. End this certain relationship, walk away from a certain behavior, a certain person, place, or thing. That's what you're doing. Ganesha. Yeah, whoever you walked away from, and maybe this is you too, you both feel very vulnerable. You know you have exercised like overkindness also too. Yeah, and somebody is not happy because you are so victorious, you are so strong with your will, you are not backing down, you're not negotiating. They don't seem to have a sense of healing with you, and I feel like whoever this is isn't willing to do the work. But they want you to come back. They want you to I just heard they want you to do all the emotional labor. That's exactly what this is. They want to jump on your back, ride your coattails, jump on your back like a piggyback, and you get to do all the emotional labor and all the work, and this person just gets a free ride. You know what? There is no such thing as a free ride. You're paying. We're all paying one way or another. Okay, let's be honest there. But yes, this person does not feel a sense of healing with you. They don't know how to trust their own high priestess. They're kind of trapped in their own sense of ignorance. I'm feeling like this is their own power is failing them. Their own... Yeah, the whole world is changing right now. The whole world is changing right now. And you are very protected. And it's not that the gods are protecting you of their own will. You have initiated this. You first protected yourself. You first made the move and took the action and the steps toward honoring yourself, protecting your boundaries, protecting your life. You put something into motion, whether this is a no contact order, whether this is divorce, whether this is breaking up with a friendship, breaking up with a boyfriend, leaving a job, leaving a city, leaving a country, whatever. But you are, I'm hearing relentless. Relentless. Good for you. That's when you know you're done. That's when you know you're done. And it is irrational. It is irrational. Yeah, there's no reasoning with it. There's no rational energy with it because you're done. There's nothing to say. There's nothing to talk about it. This is finished. This is over. Goodbye. Have a nice life. What is the Ace of Swords in reverse, Creator? What is the Ace of Swords in reverse? The Ace of Swords in reverse on top of the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody in the future wants to come and fuck up your peace. But there's like an affirmation of justice here. They want to come, oh, okay, I'm hearing like you, whatever you have done to act toward standing up for yourself and honoring your own truth and honoring your own life, aligning your life, and you have actively done this. You haven't just thought about it, you've actively done this, and it's made ripples in other people's lives around you. And you're like, sorry, don't take offense. It's not personal. I'm just changing my life. Sorry if it did. And this person is all fucking pissed off. They want to come towards you and give you shit about how your changes has turned their life upside down. But I don't think they will, because you are the inner samurai and they know that they don't really want to come and fuck with you. They don't want to fuck with you. They know who you are. They know exactly who you are. Oh, I just heard laser sharp awareness. Your consciousness, your focus, your communication skills are laser sharp. Laser sharp. No, that's too many. What is the Nine of Wands, Creator? What is the Nine of Wands? What is the Nine of Wands? Oh, yeah, this person wants to come and dominate you. They want to enter into another relationship with you with strings attached in order to dominate you, and you're like, fuck no. You're like, fuck no. And you're continuing to move forward. This person is freaking out and trying to figure out how to stop you. This person is trying to figure out how to stop you, how to penetrate your defenses. What is the Fool in reverse, Creator? What is the Fool in reverse? What is the Fool in reverse? You know, you are being seen as incredibly solid, a very, very solid person with very sound judgment. And you're not okay. So you knowing that this is a bad investment, and the reason why it's a bad investment is because, okay, how do I say this, Creator? Whoever's on the other end of this relationship, whatever kind of relationship what this is, it is not equal, it's not balanced. It is not balanced at all. There is an unresolved imbalance of power. There's an unresolved imbalance of equity, of fairness, of equality, equity, balance, fairness, money, even finances, energy, validation. That's big time too. I'm feeling yes, validation, justification, like somebody else is more validated than you are, they're more justified than you are. That's what I mean. You've done all the emotional labor in this relationship, or most of it. So whoever this is, I'm feeling this is definitely family for some of you. For others, it is the person that has had power over you. Some sort of maybe friendship, maybe marriage. Maybe it's truly is like a religion, a pastor, a church, whatever. Somebody who's religious. But it's a bad investment because whoever this religious person is always... The inequality in the relationship left you unable to commit to your own self-empowerment. When I see a pentacle, I see this as the physical dimension. Prosperous, abundant, and secure within the physical dimension. And whoever this was kept you in a place where you couldn't commit to that. I'm hearing like it was like whoever this was had a warped perception of scripture, of religion, like resist thyself, run from thyself, all these things, like you couldn't get to know yourself, always running away from yourself and thinking that that is a demonstration of empowerment. But it left you broke, it left you bankrupt, it left you depleted. It left you depleted. Oh, second chakra. They're just saying the second chakra. Oh, the womb. Your womb. Okay, so you not only gave financially, but you gave energetic financing. You energetically financed a relationship that took so much from you. Oh, I'm hearing bear medicine. Okay, and that's exactly what came to me when I was reading this reading about how determined you are to get out of this. Being aware of your mistakes, now rising up out of this, because I'm feeling like the bear is now devouring the decomposed dynamics of your life and using that as fuel forward. The medicine healer within you is now devouring the dynamics of your former life that has been decaying, and that is what is fertilizing the new growth, the new direction, the new energy coming in, all of it. There is a new energy coming in, a new direction coming in for you, collective. And whatever you have let go of, it has decomposed. Whatever this was, you did not waste any time. This was long going for a reason. It was a long contract for a reason. But your life is about to permanently change, permanently shift. So whatever you've been doing, you are doing it very well, and it is supported. I'm feeling, holy smoke, I'm seeing you like David and Goliath. I'm seeing you like David, somebody very humble, saying, if God is for me, who can be against me? Going up against a giant. Maybe this is within yourself, a giant behavior, addiction, something within yourself, or maybe this is a giant belief system. That's what I feel it is more than anything. You're going up against a giant belief system, and David did not use his own strength, but the strength of his soul, the strength of God, the strength of the Spirit. They say when he threw the rock at the giant, the Holy Spirit was the force behind the throw. And I love that. They still use the physics of the natural physics of the physical world. Okay, I'm going to leave this here, you guys. This is a great reading. Whoever wants to stop you can't. And your life is about to change. But I'm feeling like the Creator wants you, as suggesting, to spend a little more time just in the grieving of it. It's like a white buffalo is lying on its side in your life. A system has died, is in the death process of your life. And the Creator is asking you to sit with it. Sit with it compassionately, gently. It's dying. It's never going to come back. It's never going to be what it was. Your life is never going to be what it was. So the Creator is asking you to observe this death and rebirth. Observe it. See it consciously. Be a willing, conscious participant. You're already a participant because you willed this into motion. You're the one that put this into motion, so you're aware. But I'm just feeling like you're focusing on, okay, what's next? And I feel like the Creator's like, wait a minute, you're missing a very crucial part. And that is sitting with the death and the rebirth. Sitting, okay, I'm going to break that down even more. Let's scope that microscope in even further. Not only the death and the rebirth, but the death, the bardo, and the rebirth. So that's what I feel this fool in reverse is you are going, there's a period of grieving coming up where you're going to be going through a bardo, understanding what has ended in your life, and the season to grieve is now upon you. Being sort of in a no man's land, and the bardo, what is gone and what has died is gone, and what the new has not yet come. And you're sort of sitting in a void, sitting in a no man's land. You're filling that void with you and your consciousness, your awareness of what's going on in your life. And the new will come. The new dawn will come. And you will be manifesting in a whole new way. Yes, I'm hearing like it's like a winding down of a cycle, the winding down of a pattern in your life. Like I actually heard like the winding down of a clock. The winding down of time. It's time itself in this specific cycle. It has run its course, it has served its purpose, it has had its day. And it is now like the cosmos announced in the eclipse of 2017, when the shadow of the moon passed over right through the center of the United States. This is exactly like that. When the cosmos announced the deactivation of the narcissist archetype cosmically in the cosmos on the earth, that archetype will never walk the earth. It doesn't mean there are not still narcissists on the earth, yes. But the time has come when the cosmos no longer supports it. Okay? Used to be a time when no matter what, it was supported, because that was the age of Pisces. Well, we're going into the age of Aquarius now. The cosmos no longer supports it and has announced that. Okay, so you will be manifesting in a new way, but you're coming up to a period of grief, and the Creator's asking you even to slow down. Slow down. The new will come. The new will come. It's in the process of the energies of the new energies that's coming toward you are in the process of being formed in the same way that you are in the process of being formed, so that you can receive them, so that you can carry them, so that you can demonstrate. I'm feeling like whatever's coming towards you is new. I feel like you are a pioneer. I feel like you are a pioneer. And you're bringing something new onto this plane. It's coming. It's in the process of being formed, just like you are, as I said, just like your strength and capacity to carry it, to demonstrate it, to express yourself in it, whatever this is. You are also, you're both being formed and being slowly brought toward each other. Whatever this new energy is, it's coming towards you. So your life is about to change very, very greatly. This grieving season will, I'm seeing a tidal wave. I'm seeing like, not only a tidal wave, but the gravities of the planets are going to pull you into this. It's like Pluto. Wherever your birth chart is, I bet this is in the house where Pluto is for you. You've got an appointment with Pluto. You're heading into a keeper current. That's what this is, because the planets, whoever this is, won't be for all of you, but for some of you, you are going into a keeper current to have, you're going to be releasing more of your soul back to yourself through going down to the bottom to meet with Pluto in a keeper current, and trusting that current that pulls you down will bring you back up, and it always does. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Alrighty, take care.